Alright, good morning fellow traders. This is Pete Souris. It is Thursday, August 25th, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today we're going to be doing technical analysis on the Australian dollar US dollar pair. What we can currently see on the 4-hour compression is the trend intact that we talked about earlier in the week on the Aussie. What we can see is that we are in a well-built uptrend. We have created significant bottoms here in the marketplace, and also what we have created is significant tops at these points. What we can also see throughout here is respect of the heart line in this area here and this area at this point, and here missing the heart line by a few pips. Now what's important here to realize is that we are sitting on the bottom of the trend wall, which is a strong area of support that we anticipate to come into the marketplace. Furthermore, what we want to do is we want to look and see the PSRs that we have sitting up above as targets. I'll notice this 105.59 price level was taken out, came into the top of a trend wall crash, and from here we saw the market come back to the bottom of the trend wall where it found support. Now what we have further up above is this 1270 Fibo target, which is overlapping the next PSR coming at the 106.93 area. And when we go back to our previous uptrend, we can see those levels that I've taken from the strong points of support in the uptrend. Now what we want to go ahead and do is we want to build upon the analysis for the movement north and grab an entry here on this pair. Okay, so we can see once again throughout here is this initial movement that we had, a pullback to the 61.8, 270 respect, a pullback, 786 respect, pullback, and then it ran right here into the Fibo, and this is where we have seen the payment. Now this 1270 is still live in the marketplace, but since we ran into a PSR here at a 786, we anticipate that there are a new set of targets that we can be also using here in this marketplace, and that is coming from this pullback to the bottom of the trend wall where we have seen a new movement take place. So what we need to do is take this down to the 1-hour compression, okay? And what we will see here on the 1-hour compression is the start of this movement that I talked about. Now again, here is the payment of the 105.59 PSR, top of the trend wall crash, and the market here sold off, and we can see that that was about a 300 pip sell-off. So this is a great point here to start looking for new opportunities. And what we can do is we can take this initial movement, we see a smooth pullback in here, and we want to place our Fibo targets on this movement and see, do we create a confluence at any areas here in this marketplace that we can start to use for the current movement that is happening. So taking the bottom of the movement to the top, what we have done is placed our new Fibo targets here on the movement, and what we can see is that we have seen respect so far of the 270 Fibo, okay, and we can see that coming in right here at this point, a pullback off of that 270 respect once again. Now what we want to see is what is currently happening in this marketplace. And here we can see is that we had a triple top formation on the 1 hour, okay, and from this triple top we can also see a bit of a head and shoulders in here, which noted that we're going to see a pullback if not a reversal. But we can see here that it found once again the trend wall, and it was just a retracement, and we're continuing to trade north at this time. Now what's important now to do is go ahead and see, do we have a confluence of the 270 with our PSR up above that we're looking to target. Now remember, this is the 105.59 target that we have taken out, so we anticipate if this movement continues that it will go on to the next Fibo target, and that next Fibo target is sitting here at the 106.93 price area. And notice exactly what we have sitting right here is the 1270 Fibo of this movement that we just took our fib target. So the strong confluence of events happening there at that 106.93 price area is giving us a go-ahead to make this area right here our new destination for profit taking, being our target for the current movement happening north on the Aussie. Okay, and notice how we also have that 1.270 of the original initial movement sitting with just within 20 pips of the overall 106.93 target that we're looking to trade to. So we definitely have a target here that we want to look to trade to, and now what we need to do is find an opportunity to trade that on this pair. Okay, so let's just take this down to a smaller compression and see what we have going on here in the consolidation that we have seen lately here on this pair. Better yet, let's just take it down to the 30-minute. Okay, and now what we can see here in the 30-minute is that we have a movement occurring here. The consolidation, which was a retracement pullback, which is also 300 pip movement. But to me, what this is showing me right here is that we have a potential bull flag in the marketplace. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go ahead and place that bull flag here on this setup so that we can have further information to look to trade. Okay, so what I'm doing here is connecting the tops and bottoms of this bull flag, and we can definitely see that this movement has created a bull flag in here respecting the tops and bottoms, the heart line, bottom, finding the bottom of the overall trend, and now we have seen a breakout. Notice the hook of the breakout, and this is exactly where you want to be long on the pair, coming here at this 104.75 price level. Notice how we had the break, the hook, and the continuation, so you definitely want to be long at this point on the pair. Now if you were to get in current market price 104.95, you're still looking to take out the 106.93, so you're looking for about 200 pips. You can place a stop comfortably below this last point of support at the 104.65 price level, so you can place your stop at a 104.57. So you're looking at a tremendous 1 to 4 plus ratio here on this pair at this point. Okay, and now what's also interesting to see here once again is a new triple bottom that has been created here at the 104.26 price level on the 30-minute compression, showing us that this retracement that we saw right here is over. Now we are continuing to trade north. Okay, and most important piece of information on here is the break of this bull flag, and most importantly the breakout, the hook, and then the go of the marketplace. So long on the Aussie USD, remember our target is coming from the overlap that we have coming up above at the 106.93 with the 1270 Fibo. Just take note once again of how perfect this overlap is in the marketplace, and that should give you the confidence to get into this position long on the Aussie US dollar. So that's what we have. Talk to you again soon. Until next time, folks, good luck and happy trading.